doing well. Now, in this section of my video, we will be going through an important topic of a dipole. In this concept, we will be placing our dipole in a uniform two-dimensional electric field and going through the concept that what happens when a dipole is kept in a uniform field. It is actually a topic of class 12 NCERT chapter number 1. So now going through this figure, you can observe this line represents an equally spaced electric field representing a uniform field. You can observe this AB is a dipole, positive charge at point B and negative charge at point A. So a dipole is kept in a uniform field at an angle theta. The distance between the two charges as usual is 2a. Now you can observe that when you place a charge in the uniform field, this positive charge being positive in magnitude will experience a force towards the direction of magnetic field. Therefore, it will experience a force QE along the direction of this applied electric field. Observing this negative charge, since it is opposite in sign, therefore it will experience a force minus QE in opposite direction. As you can observe that QE is acting in forward direction while minus QE is acting in opposite direction. So the two forces, observing the two forces being equal, opposite and parallel, creates a torque, and torque has a rotating effect. As we all know that in order to rotate any object or rotate any body, we have to apply equal and opposite forces onto that. If I need to open the tap of this pen, I need to rotate with my finger as well as my thumb. So I am applying the two forces in equal and opposite direction as the same concept has been applied here. In this way, our dipole will be rotated in a clockwise direction. So this will be the way in which our dipole will rotates. So hence we observe the conclusion of this concept that whenever an electric dipole is kept in a uniform field, a torque acts on a dipole which rotates the dipole. Now on to the next portion, we will calculate a very small expression related to this torque. Torque acting on dipole, as torque is represented as a product of either force multiplied by arm of couple. We also say to this arm of couple as perpendicular distance. Hence the magnitude of torque can also be expressed as either force multiplied by the perpendicular distance. So we are using the formula for torque as either force into arm of couple. Therefore, either force, that is QE, we are using the magnitude of the force multiplied by arm of couple. Now what is arm of couple in this case? If you observe this dipole, I'll draw a perpendicular from point B and similar from point A. Both observe to be meeting at point P. As you can observe that our dipole will be rotating in a clockwise direction. So under this concept, the arm of couple will be the portion BP. So we need to calculate the value of this BP. Calculating from this triangle ABP. This is perpendicular. So perpendicular upon hypotenuse, that is PB upon AB is equals to sin theta. PB equals to AB sin theta, PB, this AB is 2A sin theta. So substituting the value onto this equation, QE into 2A sin theta, Q into 2A represents dipole moment, so the expression becomes P sin theta. Making this expression in vector form, I can write torque is equals to P cross E. That is, torque can be expressed as a cross product of electric dipole moment and electric field as A cross B. The relation which we use as a vector product, A cross B gives AB sin theta. Similarly, we have substituted PE sin theta as P cross E. Now going further, for the sub cases, if you assume that theta is equals to 0 degree, which means the dipole is kept parallel. Under that condition, sin 0 is 0. Therefore, no torque is experienced if you keep a dipole parallel to the direction of field. Now, if theta is equals to 90 degree, that is, if you are keeping the dipole perpendicular to the direction of field, sin 90 will give the maximum value, which is 1. Hence, torque will also be maximum under this condition, that is P. So these are the two sub cases which represents the concept of a dipole. So this was the whole concept when you are keeping a dipole in a uniform two-dimensional electric field. Remember the concept of torque experience, as torque requires two forces acting in opposite direction, and the magnitude of the two forces should also be equal. So this was the concept of torque experienced by a dipole in electric field. I hope you have understood this topic well. Thank you.